My name is Chirag, and I lead the biz dev team at PortalGun. What is PortalGun? Well, let me start by asking, how many of you here today use DeFi? Right, I assume most of us here do. And if you use DeFi long enough, you begin to realize that there isn't a product in the market that can break the on-chain link between your wallets in a compliant manner. You might ask, why would somebody need this, right? Well, let's say you're an investor allocating to a new project and you don't want your investment to have a blockchain trail to other wallets within your portfolio. Be a business paying your employees in crypto, but realize these salaries can't be private if it's all from the same address. It could be a DeFi fund where people start tracking your wallet to look at when you move in and out of new farms. These are all things that made us, think, well, let's create a protocol that can obfuscate the on-chain link between your wallets and at the same time be compliant. How do we do this? Well, we've built something called a zero-knowledge compliance oracle that can verify your KYC off-chain through a third party and then attest that your wallet is compliant. It uses a simple 1 or 0. Your off-chain data will have no link to your on-chain wallet. What's also really customizable is that the KYC process is personalized to your jurisdiction. So for example, a Singapore KYC may expire in 1 week, whereas a French KYC may expire in 1 month. So essentially then once your wallet is compliant, you can wrap your USDT into our KYC USDT, which can then be moved through the privacy solution for your new withdrawal address to unwrap and then use on the new wallet. And from that, it has no link to your deposit address. In terms of the business model and token use cases, we essentially make our revenue through, wallet transfers. We look at the range of 10 to 30 basis points. Essentially, if you hold and stake the token as well, you'll be eligible for lower fees on some of your transfers. That's the overall breakdown of how it really works. In terms of where we are at this stage, we're looking at closing our raise pretty soon, within the next couple of weeks. We're raising about 1 million at a $15 million valuation. We've got enough for a soft close at the moment. We're happy to chat to any strategic partners that are, looking to be involved. Almost all of our investors really are going to be our users as well. Our focus is on serving on-chain liquid funds. We've got about 7 to 8 already, locked on as users. And we're really, because, our target market is on-chain liquid funds, down the line, we're going to build a dark pool facility where these funds can trade with each other anonymously. So I'll give you a quick glance at what the dashboard looks like. So this is like, your dashboard, what KYC assets you'd have, your balance. To, go through the protocol, we'd have to, come to the wrapper, as I mentioned. But to be able to wrap your assets, you need to be compliant. So you'll come off-chain to a third party who will, you upload your, whatever KYC documents are required. They'll, look at it, verify it, and then tag your wallet that it's compliant. From there, you can wrap, and then you'll have a wrapped asset known as KYC USDT. So we'll move along, and, then we can enter the portal, right? We can deposit this wrapped asset in KYC USDT, and it looks like, so you go deposit, select your amount, it'll get mined, and you'll be given a secret note or a secret key, right? And essentially this is to, prove ownership of your deposit. So what you do, you'll be prompted to save the secret key, and that's really going to be what lets you withdraw into the new wallet. So we'll move along, we'll go back to the withdraw part. So the withdraw part, you'll input that secret key as the note up here, and then you'll be ready to withdraw, and you just provide your recipient address, and you're good to go. Your new wallet will have the KYC token, and from there you can just proceed to the wrapper and then unwrap it into USDT. So thanks guys, I hope that that's clear enough.